Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to do a quick video, kinda quick, saying thank you so much to my good friend AJ. I've been friends with AJ for years now. We've played Dead by Daylight together, we talk online, and he's done this in the past, and he did it again. Out of the kindness of his heart, he's sent me a bunch of really cool gifts in the mail. So I'm completely, in shock here. He sent me some really cool stuff. I was very excited, so I opened it all with my wife without thinking to film this, but I did want to show off what he sent me because I'm really, really appreciative. So the first thing he sent me that I knew of, because he had told me this was coming, and if you know this channel, it's been since, I think it's 2012? And I've always filmed my screen. Well, he sent me a Roxio Game Cap HD Pro capture card. So I have to figure out how to use this, but if I do learn how to use it, he said he'd help me, I will try to capture footage and see how that goes. This was very, very cool. Thank you so much for sending this. I will definitely try to put it to good use, hopefully in the near future. I have a lot of big life changes going on, and he knows about it. So I will try to set some time aside to do this. Then he sent me Canadian Corporation Limited. It looks like Canadian Tire coupons. So that's pretty funny. Initially, because the Canadian money is very bright, I was like, he sent me money? And I'm like, they use 25-cent pieces on paper? I was kind of looking at it. I'm like, I didn't think so. But it's coupons for a Canadian tire company. So I'm going to hold these here on my desk as a little reminder of him. Then he sent me a Toronto Sonic Boom basketball team sticker, which is going to go over here probably on the side of the subwoofer or the side of my computer. I'll definitely stick that up. When I watched basketball as a kid, I was a big New York Knicks and Patrick Ewing fan, and back then it was the Toronto Raptors. So I guess they changed the name over the years, I don't know. Then he sent me Tim Hortons, which is coming here to the States. I've seen it around. There's one fairly local that I haven't been to yet. Peppermint and honey lemon tea. They're known for their teas and coffees. I think he said Wendy's had purchased them, so they're not as good as they used to be. But me and my wife will definitely try these. We're big tea drinkers. I'm a coffee drinker, she's not, but this is awesome. And then he sent me, which is just so funny because I have like 4 DVDs of it and a Blu-ray. He sent me the Canadian version of Johnny Mnemonic. If you know me and you know this channel, I'm a huge fan of this movie. I know it's kind of bad and cheesy, but I think it's a great short story that they turned into a fun cyberpunk movie, and I'm a huge Keanu Reeves fan, so this is very cool to have from Canada. Awesome. Thank you. And finally, I kind of saved, I don't know if I'd say my favorite thing for last, but this got my wife happy, so I think it got me happy, and that's candy from Canada. The first one, which is definitely for me, because as I said, she's not a coffee fan, but this looks very good. Coffee Crisp. We don't have this here, so I did say to him, he said, do you want me to send anything specific? And I said, anything, I don't know, candy maybe, or something that they don't make in America. I've never seen this before, but this looks good. So I look very forward to trying this Coffee Crisp. I may bring it to work, and then when I'm, a little slow near the end of the day, maybe I'll eat some of this to try and wake up. Then we have, and I heard this jingling around in the box, and I was worried something was broken, but luckily it was just the candy. Smarties, candy-coated milk chocolate. I've never seen these here. We do have Smarties, but the Smarties we have are sort of like small round things that taste almost kind of like fruity in a way. They don't look like this. So this one I think was interesting looking, because I think I've seen this before in, I wanted to say it was the UK or something very similar to it, Aero, where they have air inside the chocolate and it's got more of a airier taste, I guess, or airier flavor. It's not as dense. So this looked very interesting. And this was probably my wife's favorite. She picked this up and she was like, "Oh, this is heavy caramel." So it's caramel and milk chocolate. And I don't know, I love Cadbury, by the way. I eat Cadbury eggs every Easter. They're my favorite. So this I may have to steal from her or split with her or something. But I've heard that in America, chocolate is kind of crappy. And that in Canada and England and other places, there's more of a chocolate ratio and it's not as watered down. So I'm hoping some of this stuff tastes very different, and I think it will. So AJ, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the very cool stuff. The capture card, I promise I will try to put it to good use. The little knickknacks and things you've included as sort of a, probably Mike will never make it to Canada, so let me bring Canada to him. And the candy, my wife is a fan of the candy, and as am I, so I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for all the cool stuff. I get to say that I own the Canadian and American version of Johnny Mnemonic now. So big shout out to my buddy AJ. I will put a link down in the description of his YouTube channel. I don't know if he's uploading videos lately. I haven't seen him upload anything, but I'll put a link anyway. Thank you so much, buddy. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.